Mhm. I felt so moved because it was like I was experiencing being born again, like coming from the womb, coming from the darkness, and then like coming out. Um, yeah, it's like my body remembered that feeling. Uh, so I was just really letting myself experience it. Like I I learned to in there, like not skip over it, but just like whew, be with that whole wave. So it felt yeah, it felt so good, and I was just noticing this like pendulation between my eyes open and then my eyes closed, and being out and being in, and what a resource that this is now. Like it feels like I was so much more in this, and now I know what this is, and mm, I was thinking of the candle, like when I blew it out, and I was just like cherishing the light. And then this morning, and like before taking it off, I was like, oh, I was cherishing the dark, you know. It was like, oh, I don't know if I want to like give you up yet, you know. So, but it was like there was a moment when I just needed to blow out the candle, and there was a moment when I just need to come out. So, whew, yeah, just feeling that balance. The easier part was being with the waves of expansion. um, Once I could get really slow, I was for quite a long time in that state, and just letting myself really enjoy that, because I think in our culture it's like, oh, we experience something, we share it, we share it, we share it. It's like, what if I just really let myself experience it? So I got into such a beautiful slow rhythm with myself, like so soft, kind of taking that relaxation like as far as I can ever remember going with it. And then when the contraction came, this discomfort, frustration, that was harder to go into and be with. Oh, my body's feeling a lot of energy. And noticing my preferences, my judgments of certain states. So kind of struggling for a whole night with that frustration, and then in the morning, our talk, like realizing how much I have preferences or judgments on certain states, certain qualities, certain ways of being. And that it's all here, it's all a part of me. Any way it happens, I'm doing it right. Like there's no right anyway, but that was really freeing, and yeah, just allowed this like lift of even thinking back like to my whole life. It kind of went. It's like, wow, in here I can be anything that I'm doing, any way that I'm being, any way that I'm feeling. It's all here. It's all like equal even. And I had a moment when I like had my hands on my womb, and I went back in time, like all these memories of like, oh, I could have done that differently. Like they were just like I got a whole collection of them, and I just felt my hands on my womb, and they were warm, and I felt those memories, and I felt my hands, and I just felt like this tear, this like one tear come down. It was like, oh, that's all here too. Like, there's no need to keep like punishing myself. So I saw like, yeah, all of it being held in the moment. I could hold all of it from other moments. Oh, it was like a beautiful freedom. Yeah.